Right now, you're playing the Raider wrong in Nightreign, but this video is gonna change that. Let me explain how. Do you keep endlessly dying in all of your Nightreign runs, despite how hard you're trying? Are your friends and family making fun of you as we speak, because despite the game being out for about a week, you still haven't beaten the first Night Lord? If any of these things sound like you, let me take the next 8 minutes to explain how to play Raider in Elden Ring Nightreign. Now the first thing I want to talk about is stop being so careful. Raider is meant to be played recklessly and fastly. Just go in there, hit things as hard as you can, look at the biggest enemy that you can find, and attempt to kill it. You're either going to die, or you're going to win. And if you die, you go back again, and you keep trying until you get those runes, and you level up. Please, whatever you do, don't use light weapons with this character. Just pick up the biggest, heaviest stick that you can find, and level it up and upgrade it as much as you possibly can throughout your run. You should also be using Raider's ultimate as much as you can. You should just use it for every fight. If you attack often enough, you can always recharge it. And for any major fight, you're just going to want to use it 3 to 4 times. Just spam it as much as you can. Your teammates will love you. The same goes for his skill. Just whenever the cooldown timer is done, use it, and then wait for it to cool down again, and use it again. You should never have this thing and stand by. You just use it as much as the game physically allows you to. Both his ultimate and his skill are great at interrupting enemies and really changing the flow of combat, so your teammates can either get in and do some crazy damage, or you can stagger or stance break the enemy and get in and do your heavy combo. Anything you need to do. His ultimate is basically also just a free survive any attack in the game. So if an enemy is winding up something big and you think you're gonna die, just use his ultimate and you simply won't die. Now this advice goes for just about any character in Nightreign, but you just want to go around killing all the great enemies that you possibly can. I know they hit hard, I know they have a lot of health. You shouldn't care about either of those things. You should just run face first at them and attack them as much as possible. Use your ult about 15 times throughout the fight, and just don't give them a chance to fight back. Just use your ult and your skill as much as you possibly can, and if that's not enough, just rely on heavy attacks. That's all you need to do with this character. Also, some more generally just basic all-around advice. You should always have 5 flasks. It's the first thing I do in every run. Just go to both the churches, grab your flasks. It doesn't take that long. You can do it in the first day, and it'll make every fight in the game easier. There's no reason anybody should not be doing this. Now, if you're playing Raider, you have one very important job. It's to hit things hard, but more importantly, to get hit even harder by the enemy. That way your teammates aren't getting hit hard by the enemy. You have more health than any character in the game, and if you just keep swinging your weapon wildly at whatever's attacking you, it won't be attacking your teammates, and they can sneak up behind it and get some great damage in. Now, if you're about to die, like I said, just cheat, use your ultimate, use your skill, whatever you gotta do. Spam your flask like 5 times in a row. Just survive as long as you can, and by the time that you're close to dying, your teammates will probably be able to kill whatever you're fighting. Another big tip here, don't use shields. Shields are for losers, and you should only carry them for your passive. Unless you're playing Guardian, which is a completely another video that I can look into. This character is not meant for shields. Just carry big weapon, hit hard, win game. Now Raider has this really cool little passive that whenever you're using him, if you just happen to pick up a Giant Crusher, you win the game immediately by default. The moveset that you obtain when using Raider and using the Giant Crusher is not even remotely fair. It will stagger break anything that you're fighting, especially if it's an epic rarity or higher. And if you just keep swinging your weapon and you have high enough stamina and health, you'll just stagger break anything, and there's no point in even playing the game. Now, stop running around that map aimlessly, just looking for something to do, and killing small enemies for small rune gains. This is not a roguelike game. This is a boss rush game. You should just go around killing as many bosses as you can in one day. Trust me, it will get you more runes than if you were to farm enemies. It'll get you better loot, and this is how you're going to get your legendary and epic armaments for the final night. Raider is the perfect character for just turning off your brain, seeing how big of a damage number you can get, and how hard you really can hit something in the head before it dies. Now, if you really feel like just not even playing a game, just load into a game with 3 raiders and all close your eyes and randomly hit the attack buttons. I guarantee you will win. 3 raiders is not even remotely close to fair with how many times you can use their ultimate and their skill. The enemy will never be able to move, and you can just do whatever you want to them. Now, another fun little tactic that I picked up in our time playing Raider is that if you get a passive ability that heals you whenever you hit an enemy, and you combine it with a warming stone on the ground, which also heals you over time, if you just keep hitting the attack button as much as your stamina bar lets you, you'll pretty much never die from anything, and whatever is in front of you will no longer exist. If you've ever sat down and wondered why you're simply losing all of your Elden Ring Nightreign runs, it could very well be the fact that you're not picking Raider every single time that you load into the game. This is proven to improve your win rates by at least 70%, and there's no reason to play any character that isn't Raider in this game. Feel free in the comments to let me know what your favorite Elden Ring Nightreign character is. Just please keep in mind that if you have any answer that isn't Raider, I will ban you from the channel permanently. We don't do misinformation here. Please let me know if you enjoyed this. I was planning on making probably a couple videos on the other characters. It'll be a similar style to this video, but I'm not going to bother doing that if nobody liked this. So feel free to let me know what you liked about it, and I'll be sure to go through and do all the characters that exist currently with a similar style to this video, as well as any characters that come out in the future. Also keep in mind that everything I stated in this video is 100% fact-checked and accurate, so there's no reason for you to Google any of it on your own time. You should just listen to what I say, and that's it. I hope that you all have a great day. Remember to take it easy, and if you really want to support me, you could go through and watch all of my other videos, and then proceed to play them on loop all day while you're at work or at school, and just farm my watch time up as much as you want. That would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you all later.